So the SGX Nifty is indicating that the start will be mildly weak, but we'll take it from there because all eyes, of course, will be on the US jobs report that comes out later. In the meantime, you have plenty of stocks to talk about and the updates from corporate. So let's get straight down to that. Mangalam is joining in first up to tell us how Titan's business update was this time around. Mangalam, good morning.
Good morning. So it was a shining quarter for Titan because, the jewelry sales for the company grew by almost 18%. The overall sales grew by 18%, and that was led by jewelry sales. And it came on a high base. Remember, same time last year, the jewelry business actually grew by 66%. So if you take a look at two-year CAGR, the jewelry business grew by around 40%. That's not all. In fact, the gold jewelry business clocked low double-digit growth, and that's a positive because the diamond jewelry is actually a higher margin business for them, as a result of which the product mix has improved, and at the same time, studded share has also improved. Though it is still away from pre-COVID levels, improvement is something that the street likes. Importantly, they have an optimistic outlook for the festive season. Remember, the second quarter is usually a lean period, and it's the third and the fourth quarters where we do see sales from festive season and weddings come by as well. They've opened 25 new stores in the jewelry business, and importantly, 91 stores across all the formats that they have. The watches business grew about 20%, eye care 7%, other businesses also grew by 58%, and Carrot Lane 56%. So it's a strong update coming in from a strong company.
Okay, people buying more jewelry. I mean, with the number of weddings that are taking place across India, all the hotels in full capacity, no wonder companies like Kalyan Jewellers, Titan are doing well. But I'm also watching out for Hero Motocorp this morning. There's a big upgrade that has come in from Jefferies. They've upgraded it to a buy from a hold, and they have a target price of 3,000, which is well above the current market price. Now, Jefferies is bullish on the entire sector. They say that this is a multi-year double-digit growth that's, that's up ahead. There was an abnormal 35% fall that we saw over FY19 to 22, and that has created a very favorable base for the Indian auto sector. They talk about how a margin recovery is also on the anvil and a rising adoption of electric two-wheelers in the last 1 year. And in that context, it's important for Hero Motocorp today because today they launched the first electric scooter under their own brand, Hero Vida. And that happens later in the afternoon. Now, the Federation of Automobile Dealers yesterday came out with some data, very interesting, on how the e-wheeler electric vehicle adoption has risen quite a bit. So there's a 200% year-on-year rise that we've seen in September in just two-wheeler electric vehicles. And, particularly within that, there's Bajaj, there's TVS. Hero, of course, hasn't launched yet. They'll be launching the Vida today, so all eyes will be on that.
Okay. By the way, e-wheeler sounds, it has a nice ring to it. Huh?
You got that out. It's easy to say.
I want to call it e-wheeler. It just conveys the meaning.